welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you some things that I have recently picked up. So I have a nailpolish.ca, a Sephora, and a Winners haul. I believe that's all that's in here. I will have another haul coming up in the next couple of weeks. I have chosen to go on, I'm going to say almost no buy. We will call it a low buy, just because we are planning on renovating our bedroom and I need to put some of my extra spending money towards that and save up for that. So I'm going to be limiting myself very severely on the amount of makeup I am purchasing. So I kind of put one last order in as a last hurrah and I'm just going to make it work. The only thing that I think I am planning on purchasing at all between now and I'm going to say at least Christmas is foundation and some face powder if I run out and need it. So yeah, that is the plan, but I do have a small haul now and then I have kind of my last hurrah haul that will be coming up in the next couple weeks once I get those items. Some have shipped, some are on almost shipped, so we shall see. So the first part of my haul is some nail polish, and my favorite nail polish is by Morgan Taylor. Don't judge my nails now. I recently had false nails on. I buy the clear ones and I just paint them, but I recently had them on and I took them off, so they don't look great now. But my favorite polish is Morgan Taylor. I find that they just usually work really well in one coat. They last really long. They don't chip on me. They look beautiful. I love the quirky names that they even have on their, for the names of their polishes. Their top coat, their high-speed top coat, whatever it's called, is excellent. It's also my favorite top coat that I enjoy wearing with any polish. So I picked up an additional 5 colors because I'm trying to just kind of, unless I get something in a subscription box, I'm not going to buy any other polishes other than Morgan Taylor. They usually are around $11 or so on the nailpolishcanada.com website. That is where I purchase a lot of my nail polishes from. That's where I get my Morgan Taylor polishes from. It's the only place that I found in Canada that sells them, so that's why I pick it up from there. They don't have their latest collection there, but they do have quite a few, so if that means anything to you at all, I'm going to show you the shades that I got. So I did pick up 5 shades. 3 of them look very similar, but they are very different when I was looking at the actual swatches of them. So I do have this first one here, and it's my other wig is a Tiara. And it just looks like this. And for reference sake, I am going to show you the wand because that is one reason why I like this as well. It is a very similar wand to the Essie Gel Couture, but it is not long and skinny. If you can see that, I'm not sure how well it'll focus and hopefully it doesn't trip on everything, but it is very much a paddle style wand and it's not super long. So you usually can, it fits my nail bed really nice. I like how it fits into kind of like the cuticle part and then you brush it up. It fits really well. And then usually you just need a little bit on the sides. So that is one reason as well why I love these nail polishes, because I'm very picky with the brushes on nail polishes, and this is my favorite by far. So yes, this one is my other wig is a Tiara. And then I have this one called Disco Days, and it's more of a shimmery green teal kind of color. And then I have another one that is more of a green color, and it's Stop, Shop, and Roll. And it looks like this. And then I picked up some funner colors for summer. I have Supreme in green, and it's this one. They do also have like a bright neon green one, but I felt that I liked this one a little bit better. It's more of a softer green. And then I do have a picture of myself wearing this one, so I'll leave it a picture here of this, and this is Tangerine. No, you've got Tangerine lines, and it's this bright neon-y kind of orange color. So yeah, I did pick that up from nailpolishcanada.com. If you are in Canada, I think it's orders, it used to be over $19, now it might be over $29. It's free shipping in Canada, but it doesn't take long to add up to that amount. You buy 3 polishes, you're already there. But I think it's $5 shipping. If you don't, I am probably wrong on that, but that is something that's going in my head, so maybe not. The next items I wanted to show you I got from Sephora. Let me get myself organized a bit here. So I did have a gift card from my husband for my birthday from Sephora, so I did pick up a couple of items. I mean, I picked up more than what my gift card was worth, but that's neither here nor there. I had an excuse to purchase things, so I did. I bought the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, and I always said that, well, I didn't always say, but after trying the Star palette around Christmas time, I said, I am not buying her stuff. It's too overpriced. I don't like the fact that out of that Star palette, the mattes were nice. 2 of the mattes were nice, and the 3 shimmers were, one was absolute garbage, and the other 2 were just so meh. I'm like, why would anyone pay so much money for one of her palettes? I did not understand, and I didn't understand if she was putting the same formula or not in the minis, and I didn't like the fact that she might be doing different formulas in the minis, because I felt that wasn't right. But then she came out with the Sunrise palette, and she did what everyone was kind of asking and shrink the pans and lower the price. So I'm like, you know what? It's a pretty palette. I watched Wayne Goss and Mel Thompson, and they both raved about the performance of it and the shadow quality and all that kind of stuff, and I trust their judgment. I've seen them, at least Mel Thompson, I've seen her review other Natasha Denona palettes, and she doesn't always give them a glowing review. So I watched her palette, and I watched her review, and she loved it, so I did pick it up. It is in smaller packaging. I have nothing to compare it to, but it's the red, and it's plasticky, and then it has your really big mirror. And then we have our shadows here, and this is what it looks like if you're not familiar with it. And it is really pretty. I do like it. I don't know if I'm blown away with it. It's not bad. It's much better than the mini palette that I have, the Star palette. But I'm not disappointed to have it either. I just still don't know if it's worth the extra high price tag. I think in Canada it was still $85, which is still significantly cheaper than what they used to be, but still on the higher end of palettes here. A lot of times you're looking at like $60, $65 for a higher end palette, and this was $85. So I like it. I still have to play with it more to see if I'm going to fall in love with it and it's going to be all that everyone says her palettes are. The other item I picked up is also by Natasha Denona, and it's the Diamond and Glow Blush and Highlighting Powder, and this is the mini version. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's really iridescent and kind of like mother of pearl kind of esque pinky glow to it. Now I have to warn you, I mean, the shadows I would even be very careful about. They are a very soft formula like this, and I opened it up and the actual diamond powder in here fell out and kind of smushed. It came out and crumbled out, so I'm going to be very careful. I was able to smush it back in because it is a very kind of oily based and soft formula, and it is very much like just glitter. I was pretty disappointed when I first swatched it, but I wasn't sure at first if it was because it had broken. This, people say it's a highlighter. This pink one is, I'm going to use, or people say it's a blush. I'm going to use this pink one as a highlighter. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. This shade alone is worth the money. I think it was $25 for this little palette, and it's probably not translating to camera, but this shade here is worth the $25 alone, in my opinion. It's really good. This is the Duo Glow, and this is the Diamond Powder. The Diamond Powder, again, it smashed and it broke. I don't think it's worth it for me to go back and complain and get another one. Whatever. It works. I'm good. That's what I got from Sephora. The other thing that I picked up is from Amazon, actually, and these are my favorite sponges. I like them better than Beauty Blender. I like them better than the Real Techniques and the Eco Tools, and I've tried a few different things, and these are my favorite. They are Emacs Designs. Here in Canada, it's a 3-pack. It's $11.99, I believe. Sometimes they go out of stock, but when I see them come back in, I like to order them. You get your like medium, big size, your medium size, and your baby size. The baby one I don't like too much. It's a little dense, but I mean, they all get very big once you wet them. That's not a problem, and they work really well. I really like them. I didn't need to pick up a new pack. It's just when I had looked at it before a couple months ago, they weren't on Amazon.ca anymore, and I got worried. So then I looked them up not long ago, and they were back. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick up another pack just to have an extra sitting around on hand in case they do get discontinued or whatever. But these are really good. Highly recommend these ones. I haven't tried the other ones. They have different kinds that are different colors, and I've never tried those ones. I've only tried these black teardrops spongy ones. Now, the last few items that I got from Winners, and Winners is similar to, if you're in the States, TJ Maxx and Marshalls and that sort of thing. I believe they're all kind of under the same umbrella corporation, and but anyway, they're all items that you would have found at other stores. They do have them in the lock boxes so people can't get into them and mess them up. These were both $12.99, and I picked up Blush Copper and Tigerlily, and these were both, well, Tigerlily was a shade that I wanted to get for a while. This is Blush Copper, and this nice bright one is Tigerlily. And Tigerlily I have wanted for a while, and I was on Facebook and in some Canadian makeup lovers group or something like that. I can't remember which one it was. But they were like, oh, I just picked these up from Winners, and they showed the two Becca blushes. I'm like, I must go to Winners and see if I can find them at my location. She didn't say where she was or anything, but I'm like, maybe they will be there. And they were. I was so excited. They had a fantastic selection that day of all different things. The other thing that I picked up from Winners that day is from the Too Faced Tutti Fruity line. And I got the Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette and the Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzing Highlighting Duo. This one was $19.99 and this was $16.99. They did have the berry one to this, the highlighter. I'm not sure if they had any more of these or not, but they did have this, and oh, this is something I wanted, and then it got discontinued. I wanted it and I didn't pick it up, and then when I was ready to pick it up, it was discontinued. This is what it looks like on the outside, and it's got like a cute pineapple guy on there, and then these are the shades inside, and it smells so good. And it's typical Too Faced. It does have their little thingy in it with different eye looks that you can come up with and ideas. And then I did get this as well. And it's just this really cute, pretty packaging. And again, we got our little pineapple here. And we have a bronzer and a highlighter. Really nice bronzer highlighter duo, and this is really pretty too. I really like it. I was so excited that I ran to Winners when I did just to get these blushes, because I was not expecting to find these there. And like I said, they are something I was wanting to pick up, but then when I went to go and do it, they were no longer available. So maybe you can find them at your Winners. I'm not sure, but I bought them last week, so who knows. So that is all from my most recent haul that I have. Again, I do have several other things coming from a couple other purchases that I made online. They will be here soon, and that is like my last, I'm going to call that my last hurrah, because it's going to be a while before I'm going to let myself spend money on makeup again, because I'm going to be a good girl. And it's not even makeup, it goes for everything. Shoes, clothes, you know, music books, anything like that. Anything that I get suckered into is going to be a hard no. I really want to get our room done. We've been in this house for 11 years. We've been married for 17 years, and all our furniture is still all mismatched and weird, and we're just we're gonna gut the room and we're gonna redo it. So I'm looking forward to it, kind of having a, you know, we don't have a large house. I don't have a large master bedroom, but I'm looking forward to having a grown-up room instead of pieces from my childhood still in the room, my dresser mainly. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments below if you picked up anything from Winners recently, and did you get any good deals, or what else have you picked up? What are some things that you are loving this summer? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.